Whoops. I'm going, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Somehow my glass got filled up again. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. So I'm in for the love, sex, and romance reading. Yes, there will be nudity, and yes, there will be foul language more than likely. So, sorry, the bed fell. Okay, here we go. If you're lucky, you're not watching this. Okay, here we go. I got all the cards ready to go. Love, the whole X-rated bunch of them. So we're just gonna get into it. Sorry, I got my thing playing. Hopefully it doesn't. It's Coldplay. I love Coldplay. Anyway, Seven of Wands. So this is for the collective, for anybody who's in earshot, anybody that feels guided to click. This is your reading. may or may not jive with you. Whatever. It's just energy I'm picking up. And I was guided to come in and shoot a lot of these out. So there's always a reason. So the Seven of Canes, that's about reunions. That's about reuniting. As we just come off the water sign reading, there's a reuniting there. So this may link up with that energy right off the bat here. So I do get a distance. I do get travel. One person in a car coming to see you. Almost like they've had stuff in their lives. It may be a long lost friend kind of thing. They've had stuff in their life go awry, and they know and feel very fond of you. Again, this is kind of connecting to the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the water. Give me a minute. Yeah, just it's so good to see someone that's authentic, that's like someone that's not trying to be manipulative. I feel like this person has just been either run around the bush 3 times, like something's like they just want to see a happy face, a warm heart, this kind of thing. So it's like that. It's like a relief. Oh, I can either let my let my defenses down and I'm not going to get, nobody's going to, this kind of thing. So I get a great relief in the connection. Like, oh, it's so good to see you. Like, like this person can be authentically who they are in front of you. So this is what I'm getting. Okay, first card on the romance is good. Next card, Page of Cups. He's kind of goofy, this guy. He kind of doesn't take other people's feelings into account. Now, is this what's going on here? I'm getting 2 vibes. Okay. No. I feel like this is one person and this is another. Maybe maybe over a period of time we get contacted by these 2 people. Now next, usually that means someone who's emotionally immature to a degree that they play with our heart, this kind of stuff, that kind of thing. And he's quite smug too, eh? If you look at his face, quite smug. I broke a cup, but that's okay. Love spilled everywhere. That's all right. I got another one. Da da da. So we got an immature heart player here, and then we have someone here. Again, it may or may not be a love interest, but someone who we feel very refreshed to be with. They refresh us, we refresh them, and you just feel like, oh, I can let all my defenses down and I don't have to worry with this person. That's what I'm getting here. I don't get that with this. But anyway, the next card. 17. Happy New Year, everybody. Again. Yes, what direction? I feel like we may have two suitors coming at us. One is emotionally immature. And we may, have to kind of figure out where we're going to take things. Now, this, I feel, is almost like a friendship energy, but let's move on and we'll see what we get from this. Because These two are holding hands, but it's like, what direction are we going to go here? This could be relating to this dude, but this, yeah, these two I think are connected. And this one is something off on the side that we may not see coming. Okay, next. So I'm using the Tarot Mucha. This is the Romance Tarot. 7 of Canes. So this is that long lost love. Again, could be in any zone here. Oops. 8 of Cups. Well, I feel like this belongs on here, but nonetheless. 8 of Cups is about leaving something because it was unfulfilling. Now I get a refreshment here of someone coming back and feeling relieved. So I get a coming together, not a breaking apart. But this may have been someone that we left in the past because we were looking for something better. Okay, we'll just sit with that for now until we figure out what's going on here. Now, this immature energy, what do we get there? Yeah. King of Swords. Okay, I gotta put them like this for a moment. I feel like we put an end to something that was immature here. This is kind of, I don't know, I feel like this is all this energy here. In the middle, right? The middle of the reading is kind of all of the energy that we really deal with. I feel like we kind of logically, this didn't suit us. So we took off, right? To find something that's more suited. Now, I'm going to try and keep this simple. The Hermit. This is the Star, but I always give the connotation of a direction that we're going to go. We're headed in a relationship, whatever. I feel like somebody here, whoever I'm reading for, they took the initiative and made the direction. I'm headed out. I'm not a dodge. I do not want to go into this. So they sense of someone here leaving a relationship and someone coming in. Now, the Hermit, I feel, is us. I feel like the energy I'm talking to here, after we left this situation because we weren't satisfied emotionally, we kind of turned inside to deal with, you know, the transition of all of this. Now, as we move into the sex cards here, sorry, I'm fidgeting. We get on top of the 8. Okay, oh, man. Knave of Wands. Now, Wands again, right? This, like, he's someone that comes in for passion alone. Now, it's weird because I get a great groovy energy here, but then there's kind of throwing in stuff here that's leading me to believe that it's not long term, or it doesn't fulfill us. Let me put it that way. But then, okay, let's just keep going. Keep it moving. Okay, so the Page. There's somebody here who's emotionally immature. It's not the same person. This is someone else we're great to see. This one, someone we left, I feel, or something happened here. We were treated highly. We used our logic to deal with this situation. It did not add up. On top of that, we get the 3 of Cups. Uh-oh. That means we had good intimacy with them, at least. They may have been emotionally immature, but physically they were. Alluring. Okay. This is satisfaction in you know, in there, in the bedroom. Direction. 10 is retreating, right? The Hermit card. What direction we take this? I don't know. I gotta think about things. I have great sex with somebody, and somebody else I don't want to deal with. Man. Either, yeah, these are two separate people. You know what I want to do? I want to rearrange these cards. I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to feel the energy out, because I'm going to put this here and this here, because that, it all lines up with this immature energy. And I want to put that there as well, and this guy here, because I feel like there's an intimacy here between these two people. They feel so safe and warm with each other that it should lead to this. This guy can't go there. He cannot get there. He can't. He just can't. He can't draw it in. He don't have the power. He can draw this in, but I feel like it's, you know, backwards, right? Somebody's in resistance to someone who's emotionally immature. So they decided to leave. And even though they're tempted, passion-wise, they made the logical decision to release from it. Okay, we're going to just go with that. Play a little bit of puzzle here. Keep it moving. Okay. Oh, man. So Lenormand has to say that there's somebody here that is waiting on a love. Now, this guy is not the aggressive lover. He's the passive person. He's waiting for love to come to him. Now, this could also be this energy. And we just may be taking things really slow to the degree that it feels like a friendship, right? Instead of a loving relationship. But somewhere here there's passion. Remember, I put that card on there, because I feel like that's a potential that could happen. Now, if we go back to this emotionally immature aisle here, and this is in the middle, by the way, so this means that that's what we dealt with, was the emotional immaturity. This is something on the side that could or could not come through. Now, on top of the one in the middle, yeah, we get 22. So 22 is about decisions that we have to make. And if you look at the doorways, one of them, it's got a little more light shining, oops, sorry, a little more light shining through, and one's a little more open than the other. It's kind of a closed door. So that means, right, what would a closed door be? Someone who's emotionally not open emotionally, right? Okay, so I'm still sticking with that story. Now here, I feel is kind of the future. Like, where am I going to go? Because I got this one here, he's emotionally immature, and we may have some passion here, but we're just kind of not interested in that. And then there's something here that maybe we don't have passion, but we want or dream of. That could be as well. We're going inside to figure things out, and what do you know? We get the two, the clover, the four-leaf clover. Okay, let's go to Casanova, see what he says. Okay, this is the passive, romantic man. He's waiting for love to come in. This could be your person. It could be you. Not meaning your person, I'm saying it like on your person, but this could be you, your energy of waiting for something to come in. Still point. So yeah, we are at a point here where we are in between, I feel. Yeah. Okay, and the next card to clarify the decision, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, the words they give to describe her are the seducer, and she speaks to challenges, and she also takes risks. I feel like risk has got a lot of energy behind it here. Okay, for whoever I'm reading for, risk is something you're willing to take. For whoever is opposing you, so one of these dudes, and I feel like it's more this dude, the challenge is what they're going after. They like the challenge of trying to get you because they know they can't have you, kind of thing. Okay? Yeah, that's warped. Okay, so next, sorry, but some people, they just don't know where they belong, and they need to kind of take stock of their life. I'm taking words from my readings, but they do. They need to take stock. Where do you fit? If you're not wanted, don't go there. But anyway, 17. Direction. What direction am I going to take this? I've retreated from one of these relationships because it didn't serve me. But luck of, you know, the universe is on my side. Why? What does Casanova have to say? It's Two of Wands. Seeking stimulus, lewd behavior. Now, this would speak to this guy as well. Lewdness. Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm not going to repeat what I'm hearing. But it's no romanticism, basically. We're just throwing things out there and give it now kind of thing. Kind of not in a flattering way and not in an interesting way either, right? Yeah, they're sending me back to that Pisces energy. Okay. Now we'll get into the geometry cards that are really going to set this, and I'm actually going to add a row from my infinity like part of the trilogy deck. Okay, the first card here, the beginning of, or still point. We have the man who's wait. There is a man in wait here. I feel like this is in the imagination. Now, oh, excuse me. Someone is imagining a reunion before they actually make it happen, or they just have a lot of forethought about a reunion. I don't know. Anyway, on top of that, we have the caduceus, which is about the masculine and feminine getting together in a sexual way. Expanding their knowledge. This is what I'm getting. Give me a minute here. It's New Year's, you know. They're just not letting me land on either one of them. But there's a problem with this emotional immature guy. He's emotionally immature. There's lewd behavior going on. I feel like we fall for the emotionally immature one. I hate to say it, but we want something better, but we fall for. This is what I'm getting. On top of the seduction energy, I feel like we may be seduced by this page of cups, this guy that doesn't have all his skills in the area of love. I feel like we fall for this in some kind of way, or we get seduced by it. And then the germ of life of creator. We could get pregnant. If you're on the feminine side, you could, you know, bun in oven and all of that. But be careful, because it could be something that locks you into something for a long term. Is that what we want with this person? Da da da. Or have we left someone? No, I'm not going to go there. Okay. I'm just kind of speculating too much here. Direction, luck is on our side. Well, get lucky. Yes, we do. And yellow and brown come from that. Now, yellow carries joy, identity, ego. So it's ego rush here for maybe both people. Could be this guy, man. He just doesn't want to go home. He may get an ego rush from winning you over, even when you didn't really, that wasn't your preferred area of expertise here. You didn't want to go in that direction, but he got you to go there. This is what I'm getting. He took joy in it. Somebody took joy in it. Maybe we both took joy in it for the moment. Identity is sitting here with a question mark. Brown is about comfort, home, and humble. There is someone here we feel very comfortable with. I feel it's this person. Who is that? I don't know, but he's not around while this guy's playing. Now, are these two different time zones I'm picking up on? Because is this one from the past, that this is how we were treated, and now we're going to this one? Or hoping for this one, but he's not here yet? Or what? What is going on here? Some kind of weird funked out energy I can't get a hold of. But there's some kind of behavior. Is this past or present? We retreated from one of these. Take your pick. You'll know where you sit there. Whether he was emotionally immature or not. We left. So, bets on him, right? And there's someone, it's someone that hasn't connected yet, is the sense I'm getting. That would create great joy for it to be together. This person, or you might think, I think it's this person. Well, somebody's surprised here. Because we're at a still point, and I think if we knew that this partnership was as refreshing as it feels here, the energy that I'm getting, we wouldn't be waiting. We'd be going to that person. And there's great capacity for love here, so wow. Okay, I'm going to pull some more cards here because from my deck. Because this is just two. And I'm going to pull, I'm going to deal with these two piles because those are the two people. So this is, well, resonating. I feel like a lot of this is yet to be revealed. I feel like someone's coming from afar. Like they're traveling in a vehicle to visit us. And it's like they want to get away from things in their life and just, like they want to take a vacation, but they didn't plan for this. So they just jumped in a car. They're going to see it's like, I'm going to see my best friend. I know they're going to accept me. I know I'm going to have a good this kind of thing. I know that we'll have fun and we can just talk and I can just, be myself and I don't have to worry about nothing. And I'm going to go spend a few days with them and get my head straight. It's kind of like that. This doesn't want to go in. Is the sense. And then this other dude, as I'm shuffling, I can't get it together. A pass. Look at this. Pass came up. This came up. It flipped right over while I was shuffling the deck. Okay, get back in there. Almost like somebody's going to come in and try and mess up our vibe. Either we're dreaming about someone that's not there yet, or there's a possibility that someone could come and somebody else sneaks in beforehand, but he's not worthy, is the sense that I'm getting. I have to clarify this for real. And then I'll see if I can put some music to this. I usually add music, and they help me with that. He's still there, my guide. Okay. That's good. Shuffle cut. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're going to put 3 on this. Okay, what do we see here? We see the dude. It's being inconsiderate emotionally. And then one that we wish we could go to. Again, this might be a dreamy separation. Look at that. Yeah, covered that already. Okay. Arrival. Covered that already too. Tell me something I don't know. Power. This person has a great power over us, but I feel it very soft because this is like Cupid, hey? Cupid's trying to get you together with someone. Look at who's pointing at, though. What the hell? Okay, cut. 2 more. Insight and female, single female. So, yeah, some single female is going to get into things here. Need more insight. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. I don't like that. Stimulus. Someone that stimulates us quite highly. Well, these are all things we know. It's like no more. I guess that's it. That's all we can get from this. Is we may have been fooling around with a page. Someone who kind of doesn't take things too seriously, especially in the romantic department. In fact, they get a charge out of... They may be someone who gets a charge out of overcoming obstacles, meaning creating obstacles and then getting over them. And this kind of thing. We may have gotten rid of an energy like that. We may have retreated quite highly. Maybe thinking of someone that pleases us in this way. Someone that may be at a distance. Someone that may arrive. See, the arrival, yeah, they did say. And you did say that. Okay. Shit. Because they said, 3 months. And then I said, oh, yeah, 3 months. You know, because when I made this card, I says, well, this arrival stuff. You can't make that like 6 months ahead. This has to be current. Means it's going to arrive within weeks or whatever. And they said 3 months again. But usually when I set this card, it was like within a month, within 3 weeks. Not 3 months, but they're giving me March again. So, whatever. Okay, so that's what that is. We may be conflicted. There may be someone here that, has a pretty face and we kind of wasted time with them kind of thing. But there's someone that has our heart more, and it's either someone we realize or someone from our past that may come back, or I'm saying back, but may come into our life and make that known, is the sense that I'm getting. Alrighty, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a little break here, and I'm going to shuffle up some more cards and kind of zone out a little bit, ground myself a little more. Yeah, and I'll be right back, because they wanted me to do at least 3 love, sex, and romance readings, and now they're telling me to go and mix the love and romance with spiritual, so I gotta commune here and see what the heck's going on. So we will talk to you in a bit. I'll be back within 20 minutes.